Alright, guys, you'll fight back. It's not working. Alright, guys, you. Well, we tried our best. We did our best. It didn't work, though. Alright, cool. Never mind. Just gonna move on, then. Yeah, you're not a Tempest, well, for shame. Just trying to be an eye out for some of those. Okay. I'm gonna turn Guardian back on. So my minions are safe and I'm not around. Right. Is it worth just going to... Might be worth just going to the desert then. I think I'm just gonna grab some weaponry, enhance it a bit, and see what happens, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do it. So to that end, godly craftsman. I'm running out of levels. That's gonna be a problem shortly. Grab sharpness. Grab crushing. Not energy steal. I'm gonna leave holy weapon off for now. Grab sturdy, grab swift. That puts the spear up to 50.5 damage. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. God. That may not be enough. Mythril spear may not be good enough. Oh dear. So like, there's a chance that the adamantine spear is strong enough. The only question then becomes... me having enough experience to unenchant the thing of certain things. I don't think unenchanting isn't free. Like, I don't think. Like, I'm pretty sure I still need to, like, you know, pay the cost for it. So there is that. Unfortunately, killing these guys doesn't grant as much experience. Hold on. Guys, you want to come underground for a moment? I'm gonna go trash something. Let's go. Can we find, like, some... We find some mobs from the thingy mod. Okay, we're getting close to an and selfie. We don't want to do that. That'd be very silly. Hey, where is this stuff from Gilmore of Gaia? If we kill it, in theory, it'll give us experience, right? Like, we're underground. It's nighttime. Dum-ba-dum. Where's the Gilmore? Where's the liches and the... all that jazz? That would give us enough experience. Probably, I think. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so any thoughts with the adamantine spear doing stuff? Yeah, just forget about it. It's just evolved into hee spear, and yeah, we ain't getting that back. I didn't really consider the fact that I was letting him use that a bunch there. Oops. Okay. Feck. That means, yeah, the armor is this close to becoming hee armor. It becomes hee armor. No fecker will be able to wear it except Gaju. Ha! Okay. I don't want to do this. It's a smart way to do this so that I don't end up with, like, a horrible situation in my hands. Don't think I've got any choice. I think I have to store away the armor for now. Godly craftsman. Store in there for now. So it's nice and snuggly away safe. Cool. And... Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, katana. I want you to take physical attack resistance. So giving a spear that's empowered would be bloody pointless. No. But we have an adamantine katana sitting right here that's finally going to be useful. Because I actually have a reason to want to use it for stuff. So hold on. Yeah, let's. Assuming I have enough levels right now, which I probably don't. But if I wanted to, how high could I make this thing in terms of power? I put in the right slot for a start. Then we give it sharpness. We gave it crushing. We gave it... we give it sturdy and swift. That would boost its power up to 98. That is slightly better than the dwarf. That should be enough to reach over the threshold, even if he's wearing armor. Well, even if he's got natural armor. Okay. Can't do it right now. Yeah, okay. I need experience. Hey, guys, we're gonna go murder stuff for a bit. Although before that, hey, I think we need to go home and get you new armor. As it turns out. I need to start bringing one of those tables with me. God. Turns out using it on the fly would just be smarter, wouldn't it? Because I have Great Sage, and I have all this material here. Okay, so Gaju gets to keep that spear. That's just how that goes now. So I'm pretty sure if I give it the marker, it won't work. I do want to test that to see if that is the case. Because, like, I assume that's how it works, but I don't know for certain. With mobs, if that'll be the case. I'm gonna assume it will be, though. Okay, hey, dude, here, have this mithril chestplate and some more mithril armor real quick. Just for the sake of, you being armored up for now. Plus, then if I have you go kill things, you'll actually start building up another set of armor, which will be good. There we go. And, yeah, you know what, just take this other mithril spear and start building up to it. Just start working on stuff. Just start, you know, getting stuff up there. Dum-ba-dum, okay. I need experience. We go and kill Gilmore of Gaia mobs, they will give us experience. I just need to go kill a bunch of them. I need to kill a bunch of them, and then go down and actually collect the reward for killing them. Because a lot of time I just stay in the air and don't bother. But, like, when we kill stuff, it normally gives experience. Like, obviously some things give more than others, because that's pathetic experience right there. Didn't mean to fly into that there. But, yeah, like, some stuff's giving XP. Should start making use of it. Obviously, there is a notion of if we went in the end and did it, that would probably be best case scenario. Because, like, that would give us the most experience, because, you know, Enderman and Dum-ba-dum. Whatever. It's fine. It's alright. It's cool. We can work with as is. Also, just realizing I left my double over at the lizard den. It's just chilling there. Oh, I'm going to have to go deal with that later. I probably don't want to go back there for a bit. Unless I want to make more super soldiers, which... It's not out of the realm of possibility. I might want to do that. Hey, dude. I just had you kill a metal slime. Hey, how's your spear looking? Spear got 3,000 from that. Cool. Armor got also 3,000 from that. Okay. Because, yeah, I got a comment basically asking if, I think it was Orichalcum, asking if one of the armor sets gained experience quicker than the other sets. Maybe? I don't know. I need to test that now that it's being mentioned. Do some of the armor sets grow quicker than others? I'm curious now. Okay, I guess you're up to there. You're getting barrier piercing, of course. Sturdy, nothing. Elemental boost 2 and sturdy. Sadly, you have no elemental boost attacks. Even though I'm told dragons are meant to have like a dragon breath attack and stuff, it doesn't matter. They ain't doing it. Means nothing. Fecker ain't doing a thing. Oh. Oh, I just got to that point too. Oh, cool. I become a demon lord. I probably shouldn't yet. Probably still some more stuff I should be doing. But we could. It's almost time. So at this point now, I just need to create my group of super warriors that I want to empower. Because, like, obviously, you know, when I evolve, everything gets a power boost. The stronger the thing is, the bigger the power boost is. So we can create some insane slimes at that point in terms of power. And some insane warriors. We power up, you know, Mocha, Grog, and everything. For that reason, I still want to get Mocha's power up higher. So I'm going to have to grind with her more, which honestly just means I'm just going to run around with her and kill tons of metal slimes. Because I don't want to give up Mocha just because we can create warriors stronger than her artificially. Because they're lucky that I didn't find them early in my adventure. Mocha's been with us since, you know, forever. She's been our main warrior for forever. If everyone's going to die to Hinata, she might as well be involved in that wave of death as well, eh? So, no, we will not be leaving Mocha behind. We'll try and train her up as well to get over 1 million. It's going to take a hot minute, but it's doable. It's also still have to go fight Jarvis. I also need to decide how many warriors do I want to try and make for this. 5 Valkyries working together didn't do diddly crap to said guy in question. So, it does become the question of, okay, well, how strong... how strong can I even make my warriors? Then, how effective are they even going to be? It's a fair question. I'm not sure the answer yet. There's not really a good way I can test it either without just throwing in a warrior and potentially losing a bunch of really good gear. So there's that. If we can do the resistance thing, I don't feel like the resistance thing's even gonna matter, to be honest. Like, even if I do the resistance thing, Hinata ignores it. So, like, I want to try it for the sake of knowing if it works. I think it's gonna make a difference for fighting Hinata, though. Even if my warriors do have, you know, resistance built in. Because they can't gain immunity. Because they, like, unless me going Demon Lord evolves their resistances also into immunities, it'll make no difference. And we can test this. Like, if we can get confirmed resistance on this chap, Gajo here, then we can know for certain if, you know, the other end is possible. Because we can see the damage differences. We can, you know, test, you know, this thing does this much damage when it hits them. Cool. How much do they know that it's got resistance? Cool. Evolution. What does it know? We can use the worst for that. The worst do 13, 14 damage. Base right now. His armor rating will change, though. Oh, it's going to be a lot of variables in this. But honestly, if he has immunity, the dwarves will do no damage to him. That's how we'll know it works. But okay. Well, we have an orc here. We'll test a thing now. So, hold on. Quickly. Grade Sage. Toss that all in there and get that out of the way. Right. So we have katana. Do we have enough experience to enchant katana to be the empowered katana of our dreams? A.k.a. sharpness. A.k.a. crushing. A.k.a. sturdy and swift. Requires that much? No. Ha! How much experience do I need for this? Alright, we need to go get experience. Then once we have the super katana, then we can test orc. Attacking him in theory and see what happens. Where are some spiders? Spiders are big and chunky and probably worth some experience. How's the spiders do in terms of damage? Spiders are annoying though. Alright, hold on. Like, the spider will hit you, won't it? Because it's jerk lap. 22. See, the problem is, it does 22, but, like, it's not gonna do 22, though, is it? Like, it's gonna do, like, next to nothing, because you have 100 odd armor. You have, like, 112 armor naturally, without even me having the armor on you. So, like, it ain't gonna work like that. It ain't gonna work as, like, how we hope it will. Oh, okay. Yo, who is that? That's Shizu over there. Oh my god. Feck. I want to get hit by him for it. Yes, please. Hold on, I still have thingy on. Wait. How are you hurt? What? How are you hurt? I have healer on. What? You're one of mine. How are you getting hurt? Explain yourself. Alright, do it later. Shizu! Kill her. Alright, dude, and I need... Yeah! There we go. Give me that flame attack resistance. Also, do whatever you feel like. There we go. I was a bit... Oh, okay, you did that a bit too quick, though. Ooh, you did that a wee touch too quick, though. Also, guys, you know what you're currently at? 1.16 million kill. Or 1.19 million kill. Kill Shizu. Whenever you're ready. Thank you. Well done. Where are you now? AK, did you gain more from killing Shizu, or is it from killing Infert? Answer the question. It's from killing Infert. Okay, cool. Your power will be higher. Oh, God. Are you currently hurt? No. Quit joking like I take damage for you, you punk. You didn't take in health damage and making it look like you're more hurt than what you are. Ain't how this is. Don't try and kid me. Okay. Now level. How much experience do I need? I don't know. I don't know the experience calculator for like per level in Dum. I feel like that's something I have looked up before, but it's definitely not something I remember. Okay, try again. Sharpness, crushing, sturdy, swift. Finally. All right. We have the super katana. We also still don't have flame attack resistance. This is the only thing I don't have now. So I'm getting it before I evolve. Like, even if I have, like, an army of super warriors available, I'm getting it before I evolve. We're finishing that. Absolutely. Well, you clearly don't have regeneration, mate, do you? Because look at ye. Oh, there's no way to confirm if any of them have regeneration. No, I don't think there is. I take a punt and hope, I suppose. But it makes no difference. Okay. New plan. Hey, dudes. Godly Craftsman. I'm gonna dump some junk in here just so it's out of the way, okay? Okay? We're gonna dump some stuff in here. And I want you to give me those spears. You know, a very interesting idea was brought up that sounds absolutely bonkers when you say it out loud. That's Magisteel. Wait, what? No, yeah, it's here. Yeah, the thing is seeing the engine, why don't you break down your hee-hee spear into hee-hee things? The problem it's not breaking down into that. So I don't know if you can with hee-hee. Like, be cool if you could. If I could break hee-hee down into its base, that'd be really cool, because then I could, like, you know, take hee-hee ingots and build myself hee-hee armor. That'd be amazing. I don't think that's how that's gonna work. But okay. What I want from you, take your armor off for now. Okay. You have a ridiculous amount of HP, so you're fine. We're gonna take this armor here. We're gonna throw this armor on you. You're gonna armor up, lads. Whenever you're ready, just, you know, take the rest of it. Dude, quit being awkward. Come on. Ah, alright, hold on. Just. What? No. That's not how this is working. Guys, you'll give me that. Alright, dude! Stay still. Wear the armor. Thank you. Right, now take this katana. Very good. Right, now we play this game. Put everything on there. No. Follow. Right, now. Go. Hit him once. Stay. Cool. That's doing a lot to me. Cool. Alright, have healer at the ready. Heal you up. So you're healed. Turn off Guardian. How much is he doing? He's now doing about 19 to 20 per hit. No, I can't dig a hole deep enough, darn it. Ah. You got you. Where's my shovel? There it is. Hey, go down this hole, would you? Of course not. That'd be too simple, wouldn't it? There you go. That'll do. Alright. Let me pay attention to guide yourself this time. This should definitely work. This is 20 damage and over, like 19, 20 damage. So if this is gonna work, it'll work. I'm just gonna keep watching this thing and see if it changes. If the number changes to him only taking like 10, then we know it's it. We know it's happening. Dum-ba-dum. Well, I point out this thing is actually randomly critting though. This thing is actually randomly critting, like, with 1 in 5 hits, so it's even doing even more damage. That's fun. So occasionally he's doing like 30 damage per swing. Cool. I just need to be on the ball watching this guy, which should be fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Guy has 118 natural armor now. Because he killed cheese and that his armor went up. That's cool. But yeah, okay. This is probably the best test I can do though. If this doesn't work, then it just doesn't work. Even if it like, I don't care at that point if the wiki says it works, I literally cannot get it to work then. So I'm having this guy literally run the training like I would. This would give me attack resistance. So it should give him attack resistance. Or physical attack resistance specifically. If this one doesn't work, there's no point testing any of the dodgier methods like, you know, Spirit and stuff. Because if Spirit does work, I can literally just give it to this guy. And we can literally run the Spirit. And just upgrade his sword to Spirit. Well, actually, I say that. I don't have enough experience anymore. God, experience ended up being the bane of my existence for this run. Requiring XP for everything. I don't have it. I don't have the XP. It's very sad. Okay, so I've been doing this for a good little bit now. Now, even acknowledging the fact that Gagio does not have great stage and stuff like that, so thus, you know, his stat would not increase as quickly as mine would. I took that into account, and thus I've been waiting here for a while. And, yeah, no, I don't think it's happening. Unless the numbers are, like, wildly different for these guys compared to us, like, it's not happening. It's not a thing, unfortunately. Or it doesn't seem like it's a thing. So I don't know who read what off a wiki or what. I don't know if it was actually a thing for this mod or what, but, like, nah, it doesn't seem to work. At this point, guys, just took enough damage to get him, like, be killed, like, many times over, like, 10 times over. And, you know, the attacks are very consistent. I don't know, obviously, damage-wise, what damage is doesn't matter. It just has to be enough to meet all the threshold and gain points. Number of points you gain is random and all that jazz. But, like, these attacks are very consistent because, you know, the guy's in a corner and dim-ba-dim. That means that, you know, we're not wasting a lot of time doing this. But yeah, it's now at like, you know, sunrise. I've been sitting here for like a good 10 minutes or something, and yeah, nothing's happening. I don't think it works. I don't think it works, sadly. Looking at the numbers, that's unfortunate. I would have liked to have worked, but it doesn't look like it's meant to be. So in that case, we're just gonna give up on that plan. Guys, you'll kill the orc. Thank y'all. Here, you can have your stuff back. Give me that armor. You can have this armor. That is your armor. Hey guys, you. Give the thing. You have that. Give the scent, and you can have. Guys, you can have that. There we go. Then we're gonna turn back on the Guardian. Right, we tried. Doesn't seem to work. It's a shame, but it doesn't seem to work. Or at least I can't figure out how to make it work. So it'd be how it'd be, I suppose. Right, anyway. Guys, you come here. I need to heal you. There you go. Anyway, right. In that case, what do we want to do going forward? I feel like we should just take on Charbis at this point. Between Mocha and Gaju, just the two of them together, if I get them spatial weapons and I tank the damage with my resistance, probably would be fine. Is one thought. The other thought is Demon Lord Transformation. In which case, alright, Gaju, you're already perfect. Like, your armor needs upgraded, but that's just, you know, we kill stuff over time kind of deal, and, like, you know, it will happen. So, yeah, I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna sit you down. I feel like I'm gonna take Mocha back out for another walk. Also, do I want to create another super soldier? How many do we want is a problem. Like, okay, we can get ones up to 1 million, that's no bother. It's getting one, like, you know, we only get one Demon Lord transformation. It's like, how greedy do we want to be with this at this point? Like, how many super soldiers do we think we need for the fight against Hinata? Because, okay, the Valkyries didn't do super well. Or, they did alright. Like, they didn't break her down to half. They didn't break her into a new, you know, mode or anything like that. But they did, you know, some damage. Obviously, there's the fact that Hinata has some level of dodge chance and all that. But also, the Valkyries just aren't particularly vicious or consistent. We're, okay. Forgot to skirt around a bit. There's also the fact, yeah, Hinata's recovering very slowly from those attacks. I don't know why. That's very odd. Did they drain her MP away to the point where she doesn't have her regeneration up at super high? Oh. Well, there's a fun thought. That would be fun if that's how that worked. I don't know. No, they couldn't have. Like, they didn't have any engravings or anything. No way Hinata. I'm guessing it's just because Hinata is not technically in her second phase. Her healing factor is just not. She's not in her state mode, so her healing factor isn't like as powerful as what it would be. Is my thought right now. Okay, hey guys, you wanna? That's Drum. Wait, what? Guys, you. Where are you? There he is. All right, guys, you just have a wander, go have fun, go do your thing. You are really powerful. You'll be fine. All right. Hello, Mocha. Hey, Mocha. How is it going? Dim-ba-dim. Okay. So I need to build your armor back up. You are about half of where we need you to be. So I think from now on, I just need to have you with me doing junk, effectively. I think that's going to be how it's going to have to go. Just so you're the one gaining power consistently. For that, though, yeah, okay, I better empty this out, because, my golly, we have a lot of junk in here. You know what, yeah, I think let's go get the other 2 bits out of the way. So, Mocha, come with me for a moment. We're going to go do the thing. Let's go get 2 other things out of the way. So, first, we're going to back up. Head up there. That way, everything's back at home, where it should be. Cool. Second... Iron Wall. Yeah, put my defense back up. Cool. Get my mana top back up. Wrong button. Doop-a-doop. Right, well, cool. We're gonna go quickly do. We're gonna go get Charbis core, and we're gonna go find the tree. Like, I have no reason to go and claim magic from the tree, because there's no magic that's really, like, a buff magic or anything. It's all offensive stuff. Like, I suppose there's space magic, but, like, I already claimed that from the cats. It didn't really matter. I think there is a thing if I learn Gate, I would get a better variation, but I've not been using it, because I've just been using Unyielding to get back and forth, to be honest. Well, honestly, Gate would probably be better for long-range traveling, but whatever. Yielding tends to work really well, because it's very instant, very good. And my minions all follow me, and the Gate, I have my minions go through Gate. They should teleport to me, though, but then Unyielding's better because it leaves a chunk loader, so things teleport to me. Unyielding just tends to be more useful, so I've not really bothered. But there is the golem, and I would like to kill the golem. So I think we're gonna try and kill the golem, is my thought. And I have 2 thoughts for going about that, but first we need to go find a tree. So like first we'll go get Sharpest Core. I'm gonna use the /locate command, because like I could just fly around endlessly and find one, but it makes no difference. It's just that I'm gonna fly around a load. I'm eventually gonna find one. I have no competition. And then, but I don't want to waste that much time. I'm just gonna use the /locate command so we can just know where it is. Now I'll just fly to it and go get it. So locate structure, Tensura, Cherubis Cave. Its location is 320, 650. Your slimes have merged. Oh god. 320, 650 would be this way. So actually, just not next to the island, but like, you know, in that general direction. Actually, it's more this way, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna bring Malka along. We're gonna kill whatever stuff we see along the way. I'm just gonna go pick up the thing, go pick up the tree, and we're just gonna go from there. I honestly think we could probably beat Charbus. Like, I'm quite confident in the idea of fighting Charbus right now. Just mainly off the back, or the fact that, you know, I absorb most of the damage and I can tank a really good hit because I have infinite regeneration and all that. Also, there's Shogo. Kill Shogo. He thought he was gonna do well. Lol. It'd be so good if you could pick up Berserker. Like, there is the thing of the other worlders have a chance of giving their skills when they get killed. It'd be so good, even if I can't pick it up, if Mocha could just pick it up. Which, I mean, I guess we'll know if that ever happens, because Mocha will literally go bloop, and, you know, go in Berserker mode. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think that's how that works. It'd be really cool if it did, though. Like, that'd be so awesome. Anyway, Jarvis Core should be somewhere over these ends. So sure, let's quickly go find it and get out of the way. The tree, I have 2 ideas for dealing with the Colossus. I think people can probably guess what the most obvious one is. We take a metal slime. I do have another thought, but we'll see how that goes. Also, hold on, it's 320 by 650. It's more this way. Huh? Oh, I never would have spotted this one. I kept looking down here. I'm like, no, that's just rocks. Until I noticed the moss rock. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, okay, passing on that one. I definitely would have to fly a bit further to go find it. Holy fuck. This one of the sneakier ones. They're not normally this sneaky. Normally they're fairly obvious. That one took me a bit longer than normal to locate. There we go. Jarvis Core acquired. Jarvis Core, surprise the power up and Doom. Then we fight Jarvis. I feel like 2 lizards would be enough for it, because I need to finish slotting. Preferably get level 3 levels of slotting in. But like, I feel like this is enough lizards that will work. Oh, actually, there. We could. Hold on. You have your second spear with the energy spear. Energy steel. Hold on. I can make a bunch more mythical spears, and just as we're flying around, you could very quickly. I can keep switching, and we could keep looking for slotting. There's an idea. I have a ton of Mithro, and we go by things like that all the time. So, yeah, hold on. Let me quickly jump home and get more Mithro spears. Uh-oh. Around the corner. We don't want to deal with her. We really don't want to deal with her. Even if I'm still able to fly around her, I don't want to deal with her. Yeah, okay. Let's go fishing for slotting 3. We have slotting 2, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But slotting 3 hits an entirely different level. And combine that with Commander, and these guys should absolutely obliterate Charbus. In theory. Between Gazul and Mocha, it should be no bother. But we'll test it. We'll see how things go. Alright, there's 1 Mithril Spear. I'll make like another 4, I guess. I'm not exactly worried about running out of Mithril. Like, I'll have to go mining for more silver at some point, but that's about it. Like, not really that big a deal. We have so much material because the metal slimes are, you know, they're easy to kill at this point. We have looting. No bother. Okay. Sticks. Spear. And obviously if this doesn't work, we'll just make more. But, I mean, yeah, no matter what. Wait, you slice this? Technically, like, even if they don't get the thing we exactly want, it's still gonna be good. Because I can just give the spear off to, like, another minion after. There's not any bother. Also, yeah, I'll just use all my sticks I've got here. So, a bunch. Just tons. But we're gonna run out of mithril. Not likely. And yeah, the spears that we've already got, and obviously don't have use for yet, we'll just throw in here. So, mithril spear with the energy steel. I can just chill in there. Yeah, I think we just give it to one of the minions, can't we? Like, I think about it, yeah, just do that. So, like, not Drac. Where's an active minion who's, like, actually, like, patrolling? Okay, none of them are, because it's currently nighttime. That does complicate things slightly. Hold the bus. Just sleep. Who's actively patrolling? It doesn't have, like, a really cool spear. Because I gave low magic steel stuff to people at some point, because, like, you know, we were poor once upon a time. Not really anymore, so... Hey, Moro, what you got there? Is that high magic steel spear? Hey, we can do better than that. Hey, Moro, stay. My god, man. Catching any of these guys, they're into the patrols, I'll give them it. Alright, yeah, here, have this energy steel one, it's slightly better. You're gonna improve one, just start improving that one. Go for it. High magic steel, ha. Good, but not that good. Right, that thing is there, cool. Now we are going to, well, we're gonna fly away first. Okay. Oh, I should have grabbed orichalcum while I was at it to test the orichalcum theory. That is smart too. Alright, so, yeah, this one got swift, cool. Moving on, badoop. This is literally something that people are recommending I try. Back when we were doing the roguelike, like, hey, just make an absolute ton of a thing. And you can keep, you know, spinning for, you know, the power-up you want. And it's like, yeah, cool. I don't have the materials for that, though. That's way too much. We do now, though, don't we? Okay, so what you want here is laboratory. Because, yeah, there's not really any reason for us to go to the gate. Or anything like that. So, yeah, I think laboratory is plenty. So I see Metal Slime there. I'd like to kill Metal Slime there. But I'd also like for us to not go too close to Hinata, please. Because that would suck. Please don't get stuck with... No, don't be dumb about this. Mocha, please. It's right there. There's a cave system. Just walk to where you think he is. Don't just stand and look under the ground thinking, ha, he should be around here somewhere. That's not going to do you any good, is it? So, hey, how much are you getting from that? Yeah, okay. So it's around 3k every time you kill one of the slimes. Right. Cool. Anyway, where am I going? 4,300, 1,700. That's what? This way and this way. Okay. Yeah, send them over here. I'm gonna quickly name in our dire just to see on the off chance. Hey, maybe it'll give us a dire wolf with, you know, just a different thing, you know. Maybe it'll give us the bigger one. Okay, so pop him there. This one shall be named Yogurt. Power up. Did you get a unique design? No, you didn't. That's a shame. Well, it was worth a try. I'm just trying to get the kill designed one. I don't know what the trick to that is. There clearly is a trick to it. But anyway, no matter. Alright, continuing on my merry way. Got another, like, 3,000 blocks to go. So, in for a bit of a fly. Also, I think a bunch of it's going to be through unknown territory. But I don't think dragons will target Mocha. And I'm hoping between my infinite generation and my resistances, even if one does, I won't just flat out die to it anymore. So hopefully everything's fine. Yeah, there's dragons. We want to avoid them though. At least with me invisible, they shouldn't just go crazy straight away, because I don't think they just aggro on anything. As long as that thing isn't food. So they'll aggro on sheep and stuff like that, but they should just leave us alone. So unless we get unlucky and happen to just be in the way of their food, we should be fine. And I'm just hoping, even if that does occur, hopefully I'm just trying just in general, because I have all these powers right now. I'd feel very confident if I was a Demon Lord. A Demon Lord, I'd have like 1,000 HP and immunities, and I'd feel very, very confident about managing this stuff. Less confident right now, though. All things considered. But okay, reach 60. Yeah, it's probably 1,600. Hold on. Need to go more this way. It's mostly now just to the east, though, so we should be coming upon the tree soon. Yep, just keep moving. Just keep moving. I really, really, really hope there's not a dragon by the tree. That's gonna suck if there is. Please don't let there be a dragon by the tree. That'd be so annoying. There should be one pretty much just straight from here, though. There's a dragon right there. It's a lightning dragon. That's still pretty bad, though. They can still cause fires. And there's the tree. Whoa. Alright, better mark where this is so we actually remember it. And dim-ba-dim. Okay. So, we get two options here. So, I'm just gonna, tree, kill, boom, boom. Right, we're just gonna quickly, dim, we're gonna back up. We're gonna go there. All right, Mocha, you're now here. Mocha, I need you to, for a moment, stay. Okay? Who do I bring for this? I feel like there's one correct answer, isn't there? Like, there's one correct answer on who you bring for this. Shadow storage. We're gonna bring Metal Shadow with us. Okay. Next up, we are going to back up. I guess it's back to a tree. Now, there are two options for this. Either, one, I go through here. Right now in the thing. Cool. And, whoa, yeah, cool. I can take Metal Shadow and just hopefully he'll win. I really hope he does, because otherwise I'm stuck in there. Unless, back up. And this is a fun thing with mastering unyielding, as it's been pointed out, which I never saw any need for it up until this point. Because, oh, cool, you can master it so you can go to the nether in the end and stuff. Okay, that's kind of cool. No. This goes a step further. Because now what we can do is we can tell Mocha to come with us. And we can bring Mocha in the tree. Assuming this works, as I think it does. Which it should. I just hope Mocha counts as me killing it. Back up. Smoker and tree? No! Oh, I was hoping it would work, but it didn't. Okay, it doesn't move her through dimensions. That's a shame. Well, I tried. Sadness. Alright, hold on. Actually, I'm going to go back and tell Mocha to sit still, because I don't want her to accidentally do something crazy. Back up. Mocha! Where are you? There she is. I guess I really hope something bad doesn't happen to her, because I just tried to do that there. Mocha, stay there. It was worth a try, but whatever. Okay, so... right. In that case, we'll play this the other way then. Hope. Actually, hold on. Can I play this the other way? Can I summon you? Oh, I didn't think about that. I don't have anywhere I can place him. Because these blocks you can't place stuff down on. You can't right-click the blocks. Okay, so yeah, in that case... Oh, no. They're... Can I summon them in the middle of the thing? You know, worst case, I will just leave. Like, I cannot be held here. With backup, I am confirmed I can escape if it comes to it. So I don't care. One way or another, I'm fucking getting out of here. Okay, so I can't teleport minions in, and I can't place stuff down once I bring stuff in. Unless I can do it in the center room here, which does have, you know, unique stone that can normally place stuff on. Why is there a torch there? Why is there always a torch there? Did I not place that torch there forever ago? I don't remember. Anyway, hello, Colossal Golem. I cannot place the metal slime here. This is so sad. Ah, it's so annoying. So annoying, but I also know I can actually do it if I go in creative mode. Oh, okay. Do we cheat to allow ourselves to have... Okay, so at this point here, I would just fly away. At this point here, I would just fly away. I would just leave, because who cares? Who's going to stop me, you know? I can't go and get my thing. That's a shame. But, wait, hold on. There's glass here. Ooh, hold on. Can't break blocks in here, though, can you? No, you can't. Yeah, nah, they've literally got an invisible barrier here to make sure you don't. Okay. Hold on, game. Hold the bus. I feel like there's a very sneaky way I can do it. Hold on. We're not out of options yet, then. Hold on. Where is the skill swipe? Magic. Do I have swipe? No! Swipe's a greater ability. Feck. That's unfortunate. Alright, try teleport then. I was like, oh, we're not out of options yet. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You thought you weren't out of options yet. You are out of options. Darn. Ah. If I had swipe, I could have teleported and escaped the fucking thing. I can get swipe. I just need to speak to Akash. Akash can give me swipe. Akash is a greater spirit. Okay, I forget if they actually, you know, patched the thing for swipe, because there was the whole thing of... Hold on. No, never mind. It just brings me back here. Darn! None of this wants to work like I hoped it would. This is very unfortunate. I can't bring my minion out to help me. If I had swipe, I might be able to make my way through the barrier, touch the glass up there, put my minion down, and then teleport them through here. That's my only way I can think about doing this. For that, I have the two options. Either I lose the Colossus, get teleported to the other side, and then hope I pick up a greater space spirit. Or I go and speak to Akash. The only problem is Akash likes to hang out with Hinata, which means Hinata would be there. And Hinata will go for me. Hinata does not care anymore. So I feel like my safer option is just take a beating here and just accept my fate and just go through the door. So to that end, I guess I turn off my infinite regeneration and stuff. And all that jazz. Do I have ultra speed regeneration on? No, I don't. Okay, fine. I accept my fate. Bring it on. Dum-ba-dum. Where's Haze? There it is. Haze. Alright, Golem, get me. Do it. Do it. Finish me off. Why am I still regenerating? I have regular regeneration still turned on, don't I? Yeah, that's fine. Chill, it's just a test. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, cool. Alright, infinite regeneration back on. Bonk. Good as new. I wanted to try it there. I wanted to do the thing. Alright, fine. Greater spirits. Give me something, please. Something, please. Also, screenshots. You got a medium spirit of wind. Neat. Not useful at all, but neat. Right, anyway. Is there anything around here that I could place my spirit against? My creature again. Can I place my metal slime against anything around here? No. So I need something I can touch, basically. There's one other option. Oh, I just remember. Okay, hold on. We go here. We're back at our bed, because the tree hates us. We're going to put gate back on, and we're going to teleport back to the gate real quick. Well, I'm going to do it over here, because I'm not an idiot. I just remember that I will teleport a lot of my minions with me. Right. So I believe the coordinates were roughly 4,400. 82 is probably fine. And the other one was, I believe, 1,700. We shall mark this as tree. And assuming I don't end up inside the fucking thing, this should get me to the entrance of it. I have one other plan. To try this. Okay? Beautiful. Alright, I got us here. So, unyielding will not let me go through the dimensions. Very unfortunate. But fine. I have another plan then. In that case, we're going to back up. I need a minion of sorts. I need them to have a solid weapon in hand. Which, I feel like this would be good enough, right? Actually, I can use adamantine. That'll work. Ba-doop. Okay. Alright. Hey, who wants to be the guy? Ah, Drac. You'll do wonderful for this little experiment. Drac, come with me. We're going to test that thing. Back up. Drac, are you here? Drac! Okay, where the feck did the Drac go? Drac! Back up. Yeah, actually it might work better than I thought it would. Back up. Alright, we're trying it. Drac, please tell me you're in the portal. Please tell me you're in the portal. He's at the other side, isn't he? Hey, did Drac go through the portal and end up, you know, over there? Please tell me he did. Please let me through. Yes! Drac! Are you at the portal waiting for me? My plan is we're going to shove them in. I was going to shove them through. If we put them through the actual physical portal door, they should just go through. In which case, whoa, we have a minion in this dimension. Getting them out is going to be a pain, but whatever. I'm going to like, yes! Hello, Drac, my boy. Right. Drac, we have things to do. We have, oh, so many things to do, my friend. Alright, in that case, yeah. Okay, great. Sage, kill. Hey, Drac. I'm gonna give you an upgrade, mate. Why don't you take this adamantine? Why have you even got an iron spear? Get rid of that. Get rid of that trash. Disgusting. Bleh. Right, cool. Dude, you have no armor, but honestly, that doesn't really matter. It's me, it's gonna be tanking anyway. So, to our turn, I'm actually going to shove on the adamantine armor, so I can take the hits. I'm pretty sure I already can with infinite regeneration, but you know, just in case. Just in case it comes to that. Okay, Drac, let's do this. We're going for it, mate. I'm just gonna have to hope you count as me killing it, technically. I don't think it will. I think the thing's gonna respawn again, but whatever. If it works, it works. Actually, if that does respawn, but that just counts as an infinite source of energy. Well, there's an interesting thought, isn't it? Alright. Uh-oh. Drac, kill the golem. Wait, back, Drac. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Drac, that's an order. Kill it. Well done, lad. Also, drop the blocks. I actually did count. Don't worry, he's not actually injured. It's just the freaking commander thing kicking in. Dude, did you gain AP from that? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you did. Okay, out of curiosity. Whoop. Boop. Oh, there we go. Drac! Kill the golem! Now Colossus has nearly 340,000 EP. No, you haven't get the boost at one time. Okay. I just wanted to be sure, just in case it could go crazy with it. Okay, in that case, yeah, this thing went up. Dum-ba-dum. Drac got a little bit stronger. Sweet. Golem successfully smited. And out of here. Fantastic. That gets that job done. I guess I'll just put this guy back in here, because I don't see any point of not being here. I don't need the block, honestly. Also, I want to take a picture of him. Right, well, that was fun. Anyway, Drac, I probably could take you home, lad, but honestly, I feel like I should just leave you here. Cause I'm sorry, I don't think I'm ever gonna raise you to, like, absurd levels. Now I'll bring him home. Alright, Drac, follow me. I don't know how you're gonna do this. Drac, come here. Drac, I need you to go through this door, man. No. Get out of the air. Get out of the air. Drac, you jerk. I can't push you if you're up there, you fecker. Alright, you know what? You stay. We're gonna do this very, very slowly then. Why are you like this? Why not just sit on the ground? Why must you be complicated? Get through the portal. Go. Blue. I don't know where that sends him. Where? I was gonna say, wait, it's not gonna send them to where I live. Okay. Now, what are the odds Drac is just waiting by the portal door? That's the only place I can think of where he would go. So I hope he's there, because if he's not, we've lost him. Alright, let's try it and find out. Gates. Tree portal. Drac is not in follow mode, so I have to actually physically find the fecker. He won't teleport to me. Right. Drac. Are you hanging out? You good? Where is the door to this place again? Here we are. Drac is not by the door. Where the feck does it send an NPC if you go through the portal? What? Where? Huh? Okay, so Drac is gone. Unless I can figure out where he got sent to, he's gone. Okay. Well, that's really sad and unfortunate. Anyway, moving on. Almost used back up there and deleted my adamantine armor. That would have sucked. Anyway, just gonna remove backup. I probably should make one here. That'd make a lot of sense, but I don't like so as a fun as an extra thing, when I'm off the server, I don't actually leave my my guy here because I don't want to I turn commander. Yeah, I was gonna say I really hope I turn commander off there. Yeah, when I go off server, I tend to not leave my marker around because then this area remains loaded, chunked in, and then, you know, fighting happens when I'm not here. If fighting happens while I'm not here, yeah, they kind of just decide we're going to keep fighting, and eventually they'll run out of food, and then things are bad for them, so. Yeah, let's try and avoid that, shall we? I love my big collection of colourful balls. This is very good. I like this. But right, anyway. Okay. So we've got the Charabus core. We beat the golem. So that's another one of the, if you want to call it a boss out of the way. We have somewhat of a plan for Hinata, and this point also Charabus. I think I'm going to take Malk out another walk to try and, you know, build up spears again, just to see if I can get one and get lucky and get slotting 3. Once I get slotting 3, I can just use space cats. I guess my summon for it, because my actual cats have vanished. But, yeah, we'll fill up a bunch of space cores. They're easy to make. We have a ton of material for them. And we'll create, yeah, slotting 3 space weapons. And then we can go and try and see how much damage they do then. Actually, I never even tested how much damage Gazio does. Probably, oh no, I say that. It does whatever the spear does, plus an extra 111, like 111, like 111-ish. Because it's the same calculation as what the slimes go by. The slimes have, you know, blah, 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 blah. In this one's case, yeah, 1.2 million. So it'll do like 102 damage or whatever. 120 damage or whatever. He'll do the same. He just adds the spear damage on top of that, which... With Commander plus critting, it doesn't put the Wizard in quite at the level of the Valkyries, but like, you know, it's up there. If Commander also allows holy damage and magic damage to break through to Hinata, and we get those engravings too, then in theory, assuming all that stuff gets empowered by Commander and junk, which I believe it does, and crits, I believe we can have the Lizards outdo the Valkyries in terms of damage output. We just need to, like, really ramp up the weapons. That and slotting. Actually, oh yeah, if we can do slotting, oh yeah. I remember slotting boosted weaponry up to, like, into the thousands when we had the manipulation abilities. They don't have that, so it won't do the manipulation boosted stuff, but it'll still add another healthy chunk onto their damage output, and if Commander's breaking through resistances, or breaking through immunities, making them resistances, Hinata's gonna feel it, so... I'm quite hopeful at this point. Dude, what are you doing? What? Heal, I guess? Like, what? How about you, her? What happened? Yeah, you are one of mine. You're just called Feather Serpent? No. Oh, yeah, you're the first one. What happened to him? That was all very strange. Anyway, yeah, I'm quite hopeful we can actually take on Hinata at this point. We just need a large army of really powerful lizardmen. I just need to hope she doesn't milk slash and kill them all. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of these channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members AdenIsGone, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.